Welcome to Spectrum Sphere, the channel where wonder meets knowledge. Today we're delving into the grim chronicles of the Spanish Inquisition, a saga of faith and fear. If you're passionate about exploring the vast realms of science, history, and beyond, remember to click the like button, subscribe, and join our diverse world of discovery. Before we uncover the harrowing depths of the Spanish Inquisition, let's first grasp the religious canvas of medieval Europe. A continent deeply rooted in Christianity, tensions brewed against a backdrop of heresy, reform, and the yearning for religious purity, a fertile ground for the Inquisition's daunting inception. As we delve further back, we encounter the Reconquista, a pivotal chapter in Spanish history. Spanning centuries, this was a period of Christian kingdoms gradually reclaiming territory from Muslim rule. It set the stage for a unified Spain under Catholicism, paving the way for the eventual establishment of the Spanish Inquisition. Transitioning from the Reconquista, we meet two monumental figures, Ferdinand II of Aragon and Isabella I of Castile. Their marriage in 1469 not only united two major kingdoms, but also heralded the rise of a consolidated Spanish realm under staunch Catholic rule, setting the stage for the inception of the Spanish Inquisition. With the Catholic monarchs now at the helm of a unified Spain, they saw the Spanish Inquisition, established in 1478, as a tool to strengthen religious homogeneity. The monarchy believed that eliminating Jewish and Muslim influences among converts was key to ensuring the purity of the Catholic faith within their kingdom. As the Inquisition gained momentum, a fearsome figure emerged, Tomás de Torquemada. As the first Grand Inquisitor, Torquemada's name became synonymous with the Inquisition's ferocity. He rigorously promoted the expulsion of Jews and oversaw the proceedings with a zeal that intensified the Inquisition's already terrifying reputation. Beneath the shadow of forced conversions, suspicion loomed large in Spain. Converts from Judaism and Islam, known as conversos and moriscos respectively, found themselves under intense scrutiny. The Inquisition targeted these groups, doubting the sincerity of their newfound Catholic faith and punishing any signs of heresy with merciless precision. Once accused, the individual was brought into a world of fear and uncertainty. The process was clandestine. Identities of accusers were kept secret, making defense nearly impossible. Accusations could stem from a whisper of dissent to a reported private practice of banned customs, triggering a trial that few could emerge from unscathed. In a merciful twist, the Inquisition issued edicts of grace. During this time, those who had secretly strayed from the Catholic faith were given the opportunity to come forward and confess their sins, free from the threat of punishment. This period was designed to encourage voluntary penitence and reconciliation with the Church. The Spanish Inquisition relied heavily on informants. Often, neighbors, family members, or associates who could bear witness against the accused did so in utmost secrecy. This anonymity surrounding testimonies created an atmosphere of fear and mistrust, as anyone could be a witness, and trials were shrouded in mystery. As the Inquisition sought to purify faith, they employed harrowing torture methods to extract confessions. These techniques ranged from the rack, which dislocated limbs, to waterboarding, designed to induce a fear of drowning. Such methods were used to break the will of the accused and secure their admission of heresy. Following trials, the Inquisition made a stark public spectacle of punishment through the auto da fe processions. These events not only served to punish the accused, but also to demonstrate the power of the Church and deter others from heresy. The societal impact was profound, instilling fear and obedience across Spain. As the Spanish Empire expanded into the New World, the Inquisition's ominous shadow loomed over the Atlantic. Transported along with the conquistadors, the tribunal sought to preserve the Catholic faith by scrutinizing and disciplining the behavior of settlers, further extending its doctrine of fear far beyond the Iberian Peninsula. In an effort to control thought and doctrine, the Inquisition introduced the Index Librorum Prohibitorum, a blacklist of books deemed heretical. This index prescribed the distribution and reading of countless works, marking a dark chapter in the history of censorship, where ideas were as closely policed as actions. The Spanish monarchy played a pivotal role in the Inquisition, using it as a tool to consolidate power. The crown, particularly under Ferdinand and Isabella, validated and empowered the Inquisition, seeking to unify Spain under one faith and eradicate dissent, which often served to bolster the monarchy's authority and control. As the Inquisition's flames of fervor grew, so did its battle against the perceived threat of witchcraft and superstition. This era saw fear gripping communities, with the inquisitors rigorously hunting down any practice deemed heresy. Accused witches faced torturous trials, all in the Inquisition's quest to purify the faith and maintain orthodoxy. Beyond its religious fervor, the Inquisition had a less discussed yet critical impact: its economic angle. Authorities often seized assets of the accused, a policy that filled the state's coffers while crippling Spain's financial foundations. This practice not only fueled the Inquisition's activities, but also deeply affected the broader Spanish economy. The chilling reach of the Inquisition extended into the realm of art and culture, stifling creativity through stringent censorship. Artists, writers, and thinkers found themselves constrained, their works scrutinized for heretical content. This censorial shadow would cast a long-lasting pall over the vibrant tapestry of Spanish cultural expression. As Enlightenment thought illuminated Europe, the Spanish Inquisition's influence waned. The rise of rationalism and human rights undercut its foundations, with monarchs and popes alike questioning its necessity. The once feared institution found itself increasingly criticized and curtailed as Spain edged toward modernity and reform. The winds of change swept through Europe with the Enlightenment, challenging long-held beliefs and practices. Philosophers championed reason and individual liberty, while reforms began to take root, casting a critical eye on institutions like the Spanish Inquisition that seemed at odds with these progressive ideals. As the 19th century dawned, the Spanish Inquisition's influence waned. Enlightenment ideologies spread, and in 1808, under the rule of Joseph Bonaparte, the once feared institution was officially dismantled. Its suppression marked a pivotal moment, aligning with a global shift towards more secular and humanitarian governance. As we scrutinize the brutality of the Spanish Inquisition, it's imperative to compare it to its contemporaries. The Roman Inquisition, centralized under the Papal States, and the Portuguese Inquisition were parallel entities with distinct motives and methodologies, illustrating the complexity and variety within these historical tribunals. As we delve deeper, it's clear that historical revisionism has sparked intense debates surrounding the Inquisition. Some historians argue earlier depictions exaggerated the cruelty, suggesting a more nuanced interpretation is needed, while others maintain it was as ruthless as originally thought, leaving us to ponder the shades of historical truth. The echoes of the Spanish Inquisition resonate in modern Spain, shaping its cultural and religious identity. The event not only serves as a reminder of the past intolerance, but also influences contemporary discussions on faith, secularism, and the balance of power between the church and the state. Now let's pivot to the present. In stark contrast with bygone centuries, Spain today is a tapestry of religious diversity and freedom. The scars left by the Inquisition have fostered a commitment to plurality and tolerance, reflecting a world that largely champions respect for varying beliefs and cultures. The grim legacy of the Spanish Inquisition has been immortalized in numerous books, films, and television series, seeping into the realm of popular culture. These portrayals often oscillate between the dramatized horror of persecution and the subtler explorations of historical tensions shaping the narrative of this dark chapter in history. As we delve into the Spanish Inquisition, it's crucial to separate fact from fiction. Despite popular beliefs, not all trials ended on the pyre, and nobility wasn't exempt from scrutiny. The Inquisition was not a constant bloodbath, but a complex system with varying degrees of enforcement and punishment. The moral complexities of the Spanish Inquisition are profound and enduring. As we reflect on this dark chapter in history, consider the implications of faith wielded as a tool of control. We invite you to ponder the balance between belief and governance and share your insights in the comments below. We've just explored a harrowing period of history, but the conversation doesn't end here. Dive deeper into the subject, expand your understanding, and join the Spectrum Sphere community by sharing your thoughts and insights. What lessons can we draw from the Spanish Inquisition for today's world? Comment below. Thank you for joining us on this historical journey with Spectrum Sphere. If you've enjoyed delving into the past together, show your support by hitting that like button and subscribing to our channel. Join us again for more enlightening content as we continue to discover a myriad of topics every week.